It's nice to be able to just get stuff back. And keep in mind with the, I guess it's a little bit different, but the new training cards, we'll talk about these in a moment. The new training cards are also quite good. I wanted to talk about this in a video, and I'll probably do it either over this weekend or the beginning of next week, but doing all right. It's a little late here in Tokyo, but I decided, you know what, why not? Why not stream a little bit? Can I zoom in a little bit? Yeah. So there's, can I just do this? I can't. Wish I could just open all these at once, but whatever. So on Wednesday, I think it was Wednesday, Bandai had one of their like online sponsored lobbies, and in there you could actually go to their store and buy these what are called like limited packs, something like that. And they include a bunch of new cards outside of any like set release or anything like that. Just a bunch of new cards that really buff up a lot of stuff. So not only did they get a bunch of new Digimon for like older deck support, like Zubamon, Seadramon got a buff. You get the idea. Like some old decks got buffed basically. But outside of that, every color except white got these training cards, and these training cards are like, I guess, the second level memory boosts, where they're 2 cost, pretty cheap indeed. They let you look at the only top 2 cards of your deck, so a little bit more limited. You're not gonna get the force search that a memory boost would. So if you want to go wider, then you'd use memory boost, right? A little more expensive. But you can grab any card, not just Digimon, but any card of the same color as this card here, the training card. So the green card here, which is called Agility Training, basically lets you look for top 2 cards, grab a green card, Tamer, Digimon, option, whatever, and then add it to hand. And then it sticks around on the field, much like the memory boosts do. And it has the delay effect that next time you digivolve into a Digimon of the color of this card, which is green, then you can reduce the digivolve cost by 2. So green has this, but not only green, but every color has access to this. So there's a red one, there's a blue one, a purple one. So you can see the purple one is called Wisdom Training. My man out here is just sweating because he knows he's not really studying. Look at this place, it's a mess. But every color got access to this. Black one is called Defense Training. Doesn't really make sense why. I guess a big chest, I don't know. Not green getting more support. No. Every color getting support, homie. This one for red as well, which is like Offense Training. Kind of weird that you've got Dracomon as the red one. Kind of surprised it's not an Agumon here, but here we are. And then we'll give you guys the sneak peek before the video goes live on YouTube. Is the effect the same for every card? Yeah, it's the same for every card for its color. And then Zubamon, I think like the black, Ludamon, you can basically put any card up under this card as a source, and then open 3, and you have a Legend Arms, you can basically just play it. Oh, and then the cards that you don't choose, you can either put on the top or the bottom of your deck in any order, which is nice. Oh, sorry, if there's Legend Arms there, you can give memory +2. But people have talked about how strong being able to stack any card up under this is, and they're not wrong. And then, you know, more Legend Arms stuff for Ragnamon, or Ragnalore, excuse me. It gets Raid, which is cool. So, not bad. Hey, Zixa, thanks, buddy. Why is that alert so small? I don't know why it's so tiny there. Yeah, there's some other ones too. Let's take a look at them real quick. Seadramon, on play or on Digivolve. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your blue Digimon cannot be destroyed by battle. So it's kind of like that 2-cost option card that says that for the turn your Digimon can't be destroyed by battle, but you just get this off of an effect. And then on Inheritance, he's on your turn once per turn. One of your other Digimon is played by an effect. give one of your blue Digimon Rush. That's actually quite good. That's actually quite good. So there's the like Aegis-Dramon and like Sea-Dramon archetype where you like play Digimon from sources and you kind of just go wide. This one lets you actually go and rush with those Digimon. Instead of having to play that 5-cost fish, like Piranhamon or something like that, I don't remember his name, that has rush, you can actually just give it to something, which is really nice. And then I think the new like blue tamer, Homer, which is really weird for... What is this guy's name? Hold on a second. It's like Homer Watanabe or some shit. Like, really? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Bro. Homer Yushima. Yeah, he has the effective whenever you play like a level 3 Digimon. Whenever you play a blue Digimon, a level 3, you can stack a level 4 or lower up under its sources already. So you could just put a Sea-Dramon up under one of those Digimon, so they get rushed immediately. So a little bit of synergy there. I closed the damn window. God dang it. Digimon assets, cards, limited. You said the green Kawangamon was pretty good. The green Kawangamon 4/2 for level 4 is pretty good. On your turn, plus 2 KDP, which is fantastic. Grandest smiles. And then on play on Digivolve until the end of your opponent's next turn, one of your opponent's tamers cannot become active. This is pretty useful if you're fighting some of the newer stuff like Hunters or not Royal Knights. Marcus for sure. Marcus for sure. Stay your ass rested, B. Don't unrest, please God. Yeah, the plus 2k is pretty big though. That might help them get over Black Greymon, so we might see Grandis creep up if he doesn't get shot in this next set here. This next round of stuff. So what does we got the red, the blue, the green. Oh yeah, the yellow is cool. It's this sick Koki artwork. Check your boy Edamon. He comes from a Skamon for 3. I love that the entire archetype is kind of like in one card. And then on play on Digivolve, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. Fantastic effect. De-Digivolve is very underrated. And then on Inheritance, when he's deleted, you can play a yellow or black cost 3 or lower Digimon for free. Yeah, it's pretty good. Edamon's been getting a lot of support with the Skamon stuff, and honestly, I think in the next set he might be crazy. He's like one good card away from like really popping off. Pray they don't touch Red Hybrid. Nah, Red Hybrid's fine. They're A-okay. Red Hybrid is one of those decks that maybe it's just my opinion, but I feel like is a little underrated. Oh, Machine Dramon / Chaos Dramon, lovers rejoice. Rayamon, he counts as a cyborg type Digimon, so you can toss him away with a Hagurumon to draw, or on player on Digivolve, you can toss a card and draw 2. And then on attack, if you discard a card, you control one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. This guy's so nice. My black-red Chaos Dramon deck, which I absolutely loved back in the day, might get rebuilt because of this card. Because this goes really well with the Monkey Tamer, lets you reduce costs for dual-colored cards. Feels good, man. You lost to Mother Setcon. There's 2 kinds of players I despise losing to. The first is D-Reaper. The second is Beelstar. I do my best to stomp Beelstar players out of existence whenever I see them. And then the last card I think they're going to be releasing in this limited set is Skull Greymon. Now, I think this card is really nice. I just don't know if there's any big deck that can support it right now. Otherwise, it might just be like a one-off tech card. So, really expensive Digivolve, but, you know, War Greymon X still exists, so let's pretend that's not a problem. On play on Digivolve, you can destroy one of your other Digimon to pop 2 5Ks or lower. He's kind of like the old Chimeramon. You guys remember him? The old Chimeramon who on play you could like pop 2 Digimon or whatever. He's kind of like that, 5k or lower. And then on deletion, you can play a level 3 red or purple Digimon from your trash for free. And he has the same effect, same deletion effect on inheritance as well. I just don't know what he's useful for. I think so far all we've seen from red and purple, like that mixing, is the Gallantmon line. So Guillemon, Growlmon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this guy slots into that deck though. So no, you can't even use him in red, purple Imperial Dramon because he doesn't work well with the other two guys. Grand Drachmon, like that. They're both undead. I don't know. I don't really know what you mean by that, but yeah, I guess it is an undead card. I know there's a little bit of support for undead stuff. We haven't really talked about it in a while though. So, but yeah, they sold these during that Wednesday online event, and then they're just gonna be released and mailed to folks in April. I got my 4 copies of them because I definitely did not get 4 copies of all the memory boosts, and I had to buy some of them afterward, and that was painful. Holy shit, have I learned my lesson. They said that they're going to be available in other ways outside of that online event purchasing, but they didn't really expand too much on that. So